Actually, it's not morning. Just got off work, decided to do a little afternoon send on the California Delta. Welcome back, beautiful, beautiful YouTube people. We're doing something today that I haven't done in quite a few months, and you guys really enjoyed it. So today, I'm attempting a mystery tackle box slam. You guys know what that is. Mystery tackle box, they send me a box every single month, different types of baits and lures for you guys to test out on your home waters. The boxes are geared specifically towards your fishery or your region and the time of year and the bite that the fish should be on. Right now, we've got an extremely low tide with incoming coming in, and hopefully we're gonna get onto some fish. I've actually got like 3 or 4 different boxes, but I'm gonna start with this month's. If I complete that, move on to the next one and just see how many mystery tackle boxes I can slam this evening. And don't forget, I'll leave a link down in the description below. You guys can use my code BEARDED to receive $10 off your first box if you guys have never gotten one before. So I'm gonna put the big camera down, open up the mystery box, show you guys what's in there, and hopefully get to fishing and catching some freaking giants out here on the Delta. So stay tuned, we're gonna get after it. All right, here she is in all her glory, Mystery Tackle Box Pro. Let's open her up and see what we got in here. All right, so I can already see we got some halfway decent ones. Never seen this before. This is the Weston Hypo Twist. So it looks like that rear tail probably thumps, so probably a topwater bait. Yeah, it says floating. This actually could be pretty good as we get later into the evening, similar to like a Whopper Plopper. Even comes with a replacement tail right there if you guys need one. Flatbanger. So this is a square bill crankbait. Obviously you can see the profile of it is a little bit more slender, so that side to side wobble isn't going to be as drastic. Typically you're throwing these when the water gets a little bit cooler. Today is a significantly cooler day out here on the California Delta than we have been seeing recently. We even got a little bit of rain this morning, so this may play key. This is definitely not supposed to be in there. I actually ordered these. If you guys know what these are for, I'm about to be throwing something on that 10-aught owner beast hook. We'll throw that off to the side. We got another little crankbait. This is a Yozuri 3DB. It's a floating, see, 1/2 ounce. I wonder how deep it runs. 5 to 8 feet green shad. This will actually be a pretty good bait out here. It might be a little bit too deep. Have to fish the outside of the weed lines. And then we've got a Trokar Jv Shuttle Jig in all white. I have no idea what that is. Never seen it before. It's got like a flat spade head with like a cup on the end. I don't know if you guys can see that. I've got 2 of them, so in case I lose one, should be able to catch something on that. Let's see, we got some terminal tackle, Harmony. It's your standard EWG hook, probably what, 2-aught. And then last but not least, we've got the Scam Shad. So we could probably put that hook on that and run this. It's got like a shad style profile, but it's got like a tri-tail on the back of it. So that could be interesting. I'm gonna get some of these rigged up, get to fishing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are starting it off with the Googan Squad Flatbanger. One of the things I love about Googan Squad crankbaits is if you're ever wondering the depth that your bait runs on a standard line, they put it right there on the bottom. It doesn't get any easier than that to just keep your baits organized. It's a Flatbanger, 3 to 6 foot, shad color, chartreuse bottom. We're on a weed flat on a point, and we're gonna give this thing a go and see if I can catch something on it. If you guys wanna know what I'm throwing it on, this is a Powell Endurance. It's a 705, the crankbait. It's a mod fast, 7 foot, 5 pound or 5 action, medium fast, 10 to 20 pound, 1/4 to 1 ounce. And this is like your standard crankbait, jerkbait rod. I got 10 pound Pline fluorocarbon with a Shimano Aldebaran, a 5:8 gear ratio. I like the slower gear ratio for crankbaits, so that you can kind of stay down in that strike zone just a little bit longer. So I'm gonna give this thing a try, see if we can't catch one. Oh, first cast, no way. I had a backlash and that thing came and ate it on the surface. You can't make this stuff up. Oh, well, that didn't take long, folks. Literally the first cast. I had a backlash, and I actually was picking out my backlash on my first cast, and this fish ate that bait off the surface. Can't make this stuff up. I am gonna give this a couple more casts, because that, good night, because that just is just so random that that fish ate that thing on the surface. Big weed flat, targeting the ambush points here. See if we can get another fish on this before I swap it out for the next one. And we're counting anything today. Bluegill, bass, striper. Shoot, if I even catch a good keeper striper, I'll even take it home and eat it. Maybe do a little catch and clean cook. Wind is starting to kick up. Something you always have to deal with in the summer on the Delta. Alright, fish it for about 10 minutes. For the sake of time and completing the challenge, I'm going to take this one off and go to the next one. Come back to it later. Alright, so we have moved on to the Yozuri 3DB. This looks kind of like based on the bill, like a wiggle wart style crankbait. Smaller profile, ghost kind of gill pattern, or ghost sunfish. And it's actually a 1/2 ounce. So this thing's going to cast really far, dive a little bit deeper. So we're probably going to have to fish a little bit steeper walls and banks, or target that outside weed line just so we can have the bait be in an effective zone to catch fish. So you just want to try. Oh yeah, cast them on. First cast. I'm just on the old first cast basis right now. Definitely not a giant. I don't know, do you have to catch keepers in an NTB slam? I'm not sure. Oh, come on, let's not get this in the gill, bro. Come on. All right. Definitely not a giant, but that was first cast. I'm on the deal. First cast on the crankbaits, baby. Like I said, first cast, gonna give it another couple goes. See what happens. Nice thing about this 1/2 ounce is it freaking yasts a mile. And by yast, I mean cast. Just burn it on the outside. Give me a keeper. Give me a keeper. This thing is just diving so deep, it's grabbing everything. Find some deeper walls. It's grabbing all the grass. Good healthy grass over here though. If you want to catch fish on the Delta, gotta fish in the grass. Alright, we have moved up to a little grass flat right here. And I think I want to try that topwater bait that was in there. Let's see, how much does it weigh? 5/8 of an ounce, so it's actually pretty heavy. It's just over 1/2 ounce. So probably throw it. Oh, it's a soft tail. All right, probably gonna throw it on my Whopper Plopper Rod. I think might be a little too heavy. Definitely getting windy out here. Got this one hooked up to the Whopper Plopper Rod. Okay, so I think it's supposed to actually fish like a Whopper Plopper. We shall see. So this thing is the Weston floating 17 gram. Okay, a little bit lighter than I thought. But it does have like a little Whopper Plopper action to it. Okay. Tail kicks. This should entice some fish out once the topwater bite gets going. Definitely more subtle than a Whopper Plopper. Oh, that was a bite. Fish just missed it. That was a bite. Crap. I shouldn't have set the hook. Little fish, but definitely was a bite. Stop it. Like a 4-incher. Guess I found the little fish. Oh. Got one. Oh, he came off. Little rats, man. We are in Rat City. We need a big one to eat it so it'll stay on the hook. Rod's a little too heavy for these small fish. There's like a whole school of them following. See if I can keep this one on. Show you guys how small these fish are that are eating this thing. Look at that, literally the size of the freaking bait. There was like a school of them following it. Look at that in comparison. That thing ate that. These bass are crazy, man. Technically, it's another bait down, but I'm gonna keep fishing it because I think I can catch a big one on this.
All right, how's it going?
I'm doing a mystery tackle box video, and I've caught, I don't know, 4 or 5 little fish so far on every bait. So, going good so far. Just need to catch a big one.
All righty. All right, be safe.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Later. Bye.
Okay.
Oh, I love getting those phone calls from Mom. Calling to check in on me, see what I'm doing. Catching fish, Mom, that's what I'm doing. I know she's watching this right now, so love you, Mom. JV Shuttle Jig. See how it swims. So just a swim jig then. Made a little bit of a move just to make the wind more manageable for you guys. I'm going with the wind. So there's a fish. Look at that. The move paid off. Little guy. Choked that thing though. Shuttle jig is down. Little guy choked it. Like I said, I think this thing would work better fishing the rocks. Moved over to the rocks. Look at that. Another bait down. All right, I'm switching it up. I am going to put this on the back of a chatterbait because I think that'll get this thing marked off the list pretty quick, because you know they love the freaking chatterbait out here on the Delta, the old dirty D-sack. Alright, we switched it up. We put that shad thingy on a black and blue Z-Man classic chatterbait. See if we can get him to eat it. Not really a huge fan of black and blue on the chatterbait, but especially when the water is this clean. But hey, chatterbait catches fish out here, so gonna run down and see if we can't get one to eat. A little bit better. all right. And that right there, guys, with just barely a keeper, that is a mystery tackle box slam right there. Heck yes. All right, guys, well, we finished the mystery tackle box slam. Now it's time to pick up some baits that I know catch some good fish out here on the Delta. We got a frog tied on, a Whopper Plopper. The light's starting to get low, so that those evening fish should turn on. Gosh, I hope they do. Let's catch some frogfish, maybe some plopper fish, and make the evening good. Oh gosh, that thing smoked it. That thing smoked the frog. There we go. That's a decent fish. That's what we're looking for right there, ladies and gents. Solid 2.5. Yes! Gosh, I love frog fishing, man. You just can't beat it out here on the Delta. Thank you. About a 3-incher right there, smacked it. Tide's almost all the way up now. Fish should start chewing. Catch ourselves a good one. I'm just gonna go down this bank, and whenever I see it, okay. I'm gonna say when it's open rock wall, I'm gonna throw the Whopper Plopper over it, and then when I get to some tule bank or something, ooh, that was close. Gonna pick up the frog and throw it on the tulies, but come on, guy. Frog. Yeah, boy. What did I say? The frog and the freaking Whopper Plopper catch megas. It's like a solid 4-pounder right here, boys. Ah. Right here. Come on, give me the old suckage. Kaploosh. Kaploosh. Kaplam. Do-do-do. What the heck is this? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. My gosh, I thought it was a freaking giant. It is not. It is not. It is freaking strong. My goodness, that was a cluster. This is what we call a Sacramento pike minnow, and I thought it was a freaking mega giant. Ate the frog. What the heck? Slimy booger, dude. Oh my gosh. Next freaking cast. That was probably another one. It ate it kind of the same way, like, I don't know. Good night, Caleb. Get your stuff together. What the heck? Just like that. Another solid 2-pounder on a frog. Turn into a fun night. There we go. I think that might be another pike. Nope, it's a bass. Yeah, we putting together a limit tonight, folks. Putting together a freaking limit. Boom! Another solid 2.5, 2 3/4, probably close to 3. Freaking epic evening frog bite, man. After work on a Friday, doesn't get much better than this. Thank you, baby. All right, guys, that's a wrap for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed that mystery tackle box slam and epic frog fishing ending to the evening as much as I did. I freaking love the California Delta. Just doesn't get any better than that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, Bearded Bassin, check me out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like. Hit that little ding dong bell so you're notified when videos like this come out. Seriously, it was too much fun. We caught them so many different ways tonight. Just seemed like everything was going in our favor. Caught some giant fish, caught a multi-species, caught a giant squawfish. It was just too much fun. So, till next time, guys, remember, any cast will be a giant. Peace!